Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to the challenge Run MkII. So, we're on this planet. It's a research planet. I haven't had time yet to go and look through the mods to see if we completed the last of the honor restoration missions, but we're gonna play a quick mission or two. Definitely starting with the fight against Comstar, Mechs kitted to the gills with gear, should be fun. Full salvage, there should be valuable stuff even if there's nothing we absolutely want. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's bring this again. Ah, we can only drop 4. Okay. Do we bring the big stompies? Do we bring the longbow? Or do we just bring the big stompies? I think we just bring the big stompies. No, not Gremlin. Judith. 395 tons. It's still 3.5 stars versus 9.5, so it should be interesting. Yeah. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Let's see what we're up against.
Initiated.
Ah, it's this map. Okay. There's elevation that we're gonna have to be careful with. But if we can control the elevation, have the high ground. Ah, okay. Then again, I was gonna say it looks like they might have the high ground, but no, actually, I think every enemy is on the low ground here. Can I drop up here somewhere? Let me think. Actually, would I rather drop on the side? Or would I rather drop actually up top? Because if I drop up top, they'll definitely have vision of me. Right? So, that means they will have spawn protection. I will not. Bad things happen, and oof. But if I drop over on the side, I don't have as much elevation. I mean, ideally, I'd like to drop, like, right above where I can drop here. Because that ridge would protect me, and I mean, I could stack up right there. But that might be a dead drop. Actually, this seems like a relatively safe spot. Sure. We'll see how it goes. Might be a terrible idea, we'll find out. So, indirect fire. Although we do have AMS, thanks to Clover. Pretty good AMS too. Yeah, hit all 40. Nice. So the longbow effectively accomplished nothing. That's beautiful. Catapult 3 also did not do anything.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Well, that's
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
That's a thing I failed to consider.
What's up, boss?
All of these mechs are very slow. So I legitimately cannot get line of sight with them. Fun. Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I mean, I didn't see any, like, artillery. Ooh, okay. There we go. The Orion we can shoot. I think I'll take the 92% here. Okay, they have AMS as well.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's fine. I don't know if we would be able to shoot from there. And if we can't, we're just lining up for stray shots for no reason. No, we can. Wow. I mean, apparently there's no misfire chance when we have the capacitor on. It's just a heat thing, so we can freely leave the capacitor on at all times. That's cool. Sure.
Go.
Foot destroyed. Alright. Not the through armor crit I was looking for. It's fine. Yeah, looks like the catapult has only direct fire and can't see us. Here comes another 40 missiles. And there's us intercepting another 40 missiles. I wonder if they're firing LK. So we seem to be intercepting quite well. PPC and Gauss both missed, so that's pretty good.
What can I do for you?
I mean, we can shoot then move, or we can move and shoot and get unobstructed. Yeah, let's do that.
On my way.
Let's do that. Hi there. Should I interest you in some damage? Structure
God,
exposed, but I
sleeping.
think...
What
Oh no,
do
it
you
is side.
want?
I was thinking it was, I was thinking it was foot, or like leg that we had opened, but no. I mean, yeah, I think we absolutely go controlled burst here. And just stick with standard. Hit chance is good enough. Why not?
I broke him like my hip.
Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And nothing jammed. Beautiful. Yeah, this is... case in point for why I think Run MkII is going to be triple rating. That's basically what this is right now. This is 3.5 versus 9.5. So we're half a star over. We're half a star over just like triple Lance rating. So, yeah. If you just handle the mission properly, generally speaking, it's pretty easy.
We can salvage that.
It's like, this is even Comstar here. This is like Risk Tech. This is 6 enemies. Ow. Alright.
That one hit me right in the feels.
It's fine.
No, I can see blood. They actually hit me.
That's fine. AMS is holding. So that catapult must have MRMs or SRMs. I wasn't paying attention to how much damage they were doing, but was only able to fire directly. Okay. That's some kind of artillery.
Oh God, they're shooting me and I'm really scared. For real this time.
Sure. Move forward a little. Go vigilance. And the Fafnir is the one that has the artillery of some kind. So we're definitely going to focus him down. Absolutely.
Commander?
Absolutely. 4. Yeah.
Affirmative.
4's good. Ah, we only have the Hyper 20s. I'm actually gonna brace then.
Waiting for orders.
If he was open, I would have gone for the crit. Ah. Did we blow up our PPCs? I read now 30% misfire chance. I see. Well, if we blew up our PPCs, that was a short-lived
Moving
build.
to position.
Good to know. It's fine. Everything's
On the
fine.
clock. What do you want?
Everything is completely fine.
Let's make some bad
I should have
decisions
moved.
and
I just realized we have quite a bit of stability damage and cannot go vigilance. Good times. Sure. Okay. Oh, we got problems.
Ah, God,
We
I was
actually
sleeping.
legitimately
What
have
do you
problems
want?
here.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Okay, we only have 12 shots of precision left, so after that we'll go back to standard. Control burst is 1 turn away.
I ran out.
I mean,
of
it's
AC5 ammo.
fine
You're
if
gonna need to call
Ethermoth
discount
only has
Dan.
2 Gauss rifles for the rest of the battle. I don't think we're in too much real danger. Okay, Lucky is unsteady. Not ideal. Also, the AMS is much less effective against an MRM. Ow. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. See, now it's not intercepting all 40, so... Yeah, 0 from 20. Okay. I'm
Ready
not
for
sure what's
orders.
going on with the AMS there. But yeah. Absolutely.
Roger.
Do that. Okay.
Reporting. Critical
Not a
hit.
kill. Not a kill. And we jump. Out of line of sight. So that the stability damage doesn't matter. Here we can shoot the move. Hey, they're not broken. Yeah, we have enhanced imaging. Cool. Alright, so they're not broken. That's good. And heck, that is a great hit chance. I wonder why. I mean... Let's go. Let's go.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Alright.
Critical hit, Commander. Affirmative.
Fall back, hopefully breaking line of sight from the catapult.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Clover's
Alright,
actually
let's
in
get
good
down to
shape,
it.
despite the, damage we've been taking. And I was trying to get into his flank. Now we're just gonna stick standard. Still not dead. That's fine. That's fine. Here comes the catapult. Ow. Ow. Alright.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking
Alright.
hungry.
Yep. Yep. He's not on the ground yet,
Something just bounced around.
Standing by.
but we definitely need to twist. And we're going to try to go ahead and finish off the Fafnir right here and now. Control burst for less heat and for less jam chance. Alright, we even got some stray shots on the catapult. Good.
Enemy down.
Good to go.
Ethermoth. Say hello to the catapult for me.
Right, Commander.
I mean, the tooltip said misfire chance. But it
Ah,
seems like
God,
they're
I was
just
sleeping.
jamming.
What do you want?
And jamming and misfiring is very, very different things.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
This should do some damage. I love our mechs.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, left arm is open. So we're going to do a twist.
Alright, let's
To
get
protect
down
it.
to it.
And then we're also going to go vigilance because they seem to really like going for Clover here. Yep. Actually, yeah, high explosive. Okay. Crit his heavy MRM.
Well,
That's
we
good.
can Salvage anyways.
That's good. Longbow. Large lasers. Nothing else. I'll take it.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor?
Wait a second. Comstar only dropped 4
I'm
mechs.
on the clock. What do you want?
What? Also, unfortunate. I cannot actually get line of sight to the catapult anymore. Okay. Sure.
Let's see.
It's whatever.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Grandpa, your right torso is quite open, actually. So I think we're gonna leave the catapult for... We can't shoot and move, can we? No. Gyro Dreadnought. No enhanced imaging. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to get a left
You're
sight
asking
twist
a lot
going.
of an old guy.
Don't want to risk losing Daka Daka Baby. Not going to be able to kill, so do we go heat here? Then again, if he's going to keep firing his lasers and not his missiles, I'd rather that, so... The hotter he is, the more likely he is to fire his missiles instead of his lasers. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Shoot it! Yes. Oh, minimum range. There we go. I know, stray shots, yada yada yada. It's fine. It's fine. Fire! Ammo explosion.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright. So one of the heavy MRMs is down. And we actually cannot get a line on him. I see. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine.
Right, Commander.
It's fine. We are clustering up pretty badly,
All weapons
but it's
on
fine.
the go.
Everything is completely fine.
Bam! Let's do
Medium
it.
X pulse destroyed. Okay. Boy. Ow. Yep. It's fine.
Minimal damage, Commander.
Everything's fine. Longbow, let me guess. Oh no, going for Degoose actually. With Swarm. Okay. Swarm does
I'm
not
taking
care about our
heavy hits,
twists.
Commander.
Oh, God, they're shooting me and I'm really scared. For real
I
this time.
mean,
Something just bounced around in here.
crits.
I think I heard. And I am officially scared.
XL crit.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get 2.
Coordinates received.
Good to go.
And Ether Moth. Enhanced imaging, so yes, shoot then move.
Got it.
Still not dead. Now it's dead. There we go. That's more like it. Side note, that should be some
God,
pretty
I was
good...
sleeping. What do you want?
Some pretty good stuff should be on the battlefield for that. From that, I should say. Again, we want to keep our right side away from the
You're
enemy.
asking a lot of an old guy.
And EWS ping.
I pressed the button.
Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah. I mean, not thrilled about the prospect of him shooting me either way, but I would definitely rather him shoot me in the
All
right side.
Let's get down to it.
If I have to choose, you know. Sure.
Let's see if I'm smart enough to run this up.
Couple hits. Alright. Is he gonna keep firing indirectly? Nope, he's walking out in the open. Respectable damage, but nothing we can't deal with.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Cannot get unobstructed. That's a shame. Alright. There's fine then. Let's do that. Pew!
Firing everything I've got. Gotcha.
That's a kill. Alright.
Mission successful.
Quick, easy mission is quick and easy. That's fine. What do we take? I'm not super interested in building another mech, like, ever again. As a matter of fact, I think I might just scrap the rest of the parts to finish building the mechs we've got. We don't need any more clan XLs. We don't need any more exchangers. We don't even need any more gyro dreadnoughts. Radical double heatsink kit? Eh. I mean, honestly, I think we're past the point where we need really anything. But the Clan XL is 4.5 million, so we'll take that to sell. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have... It's a pretty expensive part. What about the catapult? Sure. Let's do that. Yeah. Sell the Case 2, sell the medium laser diverse optics, the XL engine, the reinforced armor, basic sensors, sure. Cool. Yeah. 34 days is whatever. Yeah. Let's just wait. We got plenty of money. Throw a party so she doesn't lose the Jinxed. Because that is part of the reason we're running her right now. Speaking of, actually, before the financial report, I'm just gonna scrap everything. We are done building mechs. And no, I'm not gonna build any super heavies. I'm just gonna fight some super heavies and then call it a series. If it was easier to get the missions, which I believe it is after the save break, pretty sure that's like a thing that they changed. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for everything to be repaired. Wait for the financial report to tick over.
I've got the financial report.
Alright, sure. And we're gonna go check the command center for a super heavy mission. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say danger or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm kind of new to this whole hunting super heavies thing. I know somebody said there's a defend base with the super heavy attacking. Elite lands. I mean... Alright. Is there another planet? Actually, first let me check the store before I go traveling. Just in case. Specifically looking for an assault leg jump jet thing. Nope, just assault jump jets. Torso mount cockpit. Okay. Okay, just a worse cockpit interface, that's fine. Yeah, no, okay. Let's see if there's another research planet we could get to this financial report. 13 days. Yeah.
Calculating course now.
So, by traveling here, we'll be able to see the missions for this planet. Which, it's a research planet, so could potentially have a super heavy mission.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
And oh, we're only working on one mech. Let's fix that. So we got stuff to still put together. All right, so
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
one thing I'm gonna do is obviously refit the Cyclops, and I think, I mean, honestly, fire control energy accuracy was mostly just to land the shots with the repeating TSEMP. The pulse lasers are accurate enough already. Let's replace the AMS Mark II with actually an advanced AMS. Oh no, never mind. AMS was in the... No, it was on the arm. I mean, honestly, how much more cases do we have? 2 more bends? Alright. Let's put an AMS Mark II in the helmet. Or in the helmet. In the head as well. Okay. And then instead of the TSEMP cannon, we can just put, what, parapulse lasers? We got 30 heat to distribute. So 30 heat 3 times. The impulse laser raker is interesting. It's only 18 heat, and then we have enough left for 1 more ton. So and yeah, this is more of a support mech now. I mean, we don't have another... No, we don't have another TSEMP. We do have a plasma cannon, though. That's interesting. It does have damage fall-off, which does include the plasma. I mean, it is more tons. It is quite a few more tons. Nah, because like we're mostly going for the shutdown on the repeating TSEMP. If that fails, I mean, then again, the mag pulse. Yeah, I don't think this is an overheater. I don't think. I just realized. Yeah. We have an Armis fire control system. The AMS Mark II takes a slot, right? Right. I mean... Evasion ignore, bonus crits. I mean, it's a thing. Recoil of 1, I think Archangel has military? Right? What I would really be interested in is reduced jam chance, which we can actually get here. So the AMS doesn't jam as much. And so the TSEMP doesn't jam as much. And then I did like the Slick Suite. And Artemis Battle Computer. Nice. Although actually do that. Oh no, never mind. That Artemis Battle Computer and then 1 bin of Artemis ammo. Alright. I mean, that's a build. Advanced AMS and AMS Mark II with a bunch of caseless, reduced jam chance, the enhanced LRM and LRM-15 together. The enhanced LRM can fire the Artemis while the LRM-15 fires Typhon or whatever. It's interesting. How's our heat looking? We have an extra, was that 14? So I think we actually upgrade this medium pulse to a medium X pulse. It does have damage fall off, but A, it's pinpoint, and B, even if the damage falls off to 55%, that's still like almost 30. So it'll do slightly less damage at 420 and more damage at probably about 300 is probably where the damage fall off would make it do 36 or more. So maybe 100 meters of doing less damage than the medium pulse, but more importantly, it's pinpoint instead of splash. So we have two weapons that could potentially open a little bit of. Oh, we still actually have. Hold on. How about now? What is our heat efficiency now? We have an extra 8. Ah, but that doesn't include the multiple activations of the AMSs. So 8 is actually only a single extra. Yeah. Actually, is the ER pulse 23 heat? Okay. I mean, I like the pulse lasers for their accuracy, but definitely medium pulse laser raker. 10 heat. I wouldn't mind 2 medium pulse laser rakers actually, because with the damage fall off from the medium X pulse, if we're getting hot and slowing down, that means it takes us longer to get into optimal range. So, yeah. Yeah. Medium ER laser would be able to shoot at longer range than the medium X pulse. And it would let us... Never mind. I was going to say upgrade the engine heat sinks to 3. But no. No, this is fine. This is fine. It's enough for 2 activations of the AMSs per turn. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, right, we need sensors. Ha. So we have the Warfare Suite. Missile range is interesting. So we got 840, we got 900. So extra 160 and 180. Pretty good. That's quite a long range. And we don't really have anything else we can... I mean, we could do reinforced. Eh. Yeah, no, let's go missile range. Why not? Why not? Sure. Sounds good.
I'll get it.
The Zeus... Oh, wait. First, somebody has a... Tactics Support B. Now, these are all piloting A and B. Did I ever fix... No, I didn't ever fix this. I'll look at it in a minute. Pretty sure somebody has Tactics B somewhere. There we go. Tactics B. Let's give him Tactics A as well. So we just got a Tactics A. Nice. So between the two of them, that is 1 additional offensive push accuracy, 1 additional initiative, and +1 sensor rolls. Pretty good. Goose. I mean... The gunnery helps. The gunnery actually helps the jam chance. But they have flight sensors. 50% maximum jump distance. Right now our jump is 137. So 15% would be an extra 20-ish. So it'd be up to 157, which I think is 5 evasion. And we would only lose basically 1 ECM shield and some extra sight and sensors. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, 157. 6 hexes. If it's not enough to get 5 evasion,
Shouldn't be too hard.
which it might not be. 6 hexes isn't much. But we were already getting 4 evasion jumping 5 hexes, so maybe jumping 6 pushes us over to the next. Either way, we're gonna try it, we're gonna see, and if not, we can switch back. The Zeus. The Zeus has 5% damage reduction here. Has 30% ballistic and missile, minus 10 energy, has plus 10 everything, so basically plus 40. But I think I want to take the blue shield particle field dampener and put it in a slower moving mech. Because this thing's already going to have evasion, as well as the built-in damage reduction. I'll come back to what I want to do with it in just a second.
Right. I'll get it.
First, I want to build the Marauder 2. Alright. For now, drop all the weapons. Drop the piloting A and B. Even drop the fire control. Drop all the heat sinks. Drop the engine heat sinks. Okay. This is the raw mech we have. I want to put the ballistic reinforced. So we have 50% reduced damage from ballistic and missile attacks. I want to put the hybrid TSM quick cell for the extra plus 30 movement. So that loses some tonnage. Do I actually? Hold on. I mean, that's almost a 50% increase to how far it can move. That's a bit. Throwing a 400 core. Clan XL. Dreadnought gyro. Speedy leg actuators. That'd be pretty funny. Can't use the weapon mounts. Can't use the claws. It's fine. Then we're gonna toss in the blue shield particle field dampener. No. The hybrid TSM prevents. No, never mind. We're gonna put the clan Indo back because we can't use a mask with the TSM. Actually, do we have a cockpit hot seat floating around? Even though it's not going to be a melee mech. No, we don't have. Okay. So yeah, we have a better charge. I mean, not charge. Better sprint. So, quite maneuverable for a 100-tonner. Lots of damage reduction. And then we can put on. And is this immune to Thromer crits? No. But this makes LRM, like Inner Sphere LRMs, do 2 damage each. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're actually going to put the mask over here. I know I said I was going to pull the Enhanced LRM out of the other mech, but I think I changed my mind. I think we're gonna just give it Angel ECM and then Sensor Stealth. I mean, not Stealth, Recon. So that gives it a 6 ECM shield. Pretty good. Exchanger double plus. Do we go jumpy? No. If we were to go jumpy, we would want to drop the supercharger and the mask. Do we drop the supercharger and the mask and just go jumpy for mobility? Oh yeah. Okay. Cooling. I remember now. We were gonna do that, and we were gonna do that. So plus 10% walk distance. So yeah, no, instead of going jumpy, we absolutely want to go sprint. We can't go supercharger with the Dreadnought gyro. Okay. So be it then. So be it then. I mean, we could... No, never mind. For some reason, I thought the XXL gyro just put them in the sides and not in the center, but no. Yeah, defense double plus, absolutely. I don't think the extra evasion max is going to matter, but we don't have just a standard plus, so defense gives 1 defense plus or double plus gives 1 evasion. So we should be able, with our mask and supercharger active, we should be able to run at least 10, but as you can see, can I hover while holding this? Yeah. So the way that the max sprint works is it's 50% additional, so 150% of your move, which means stop spinning, stop. Hey, there we go. Which means this boosts the max move to 110 and the max sprint actually to 1. So 50% additional past the 110 would be an extra 55, which would be 165. And then that would go up to, because of the supercharger and the mask, 2.5 times. Which means the sprint would become 275, something like that. That's a heck of a sprint on a 100-tonner. I like it. Should be interesting, that is for sure. Like 275 is crazy. Alright. I'm talking about meters, obviously not hexes. You know? Nah, never mind. I was thinking of actually using the speedy leg actuators. But the -8 stability threshold is just so rough. So if you use 2 of them, it's -16. Which means you'd be at 24. So basically, if you do get hit by anything, and they're each a ton, at the same time, that's 133 move. That's, I'm pretty sure, over 300 sprint. So we have a 100-tonner that we could potentially go 12 hexes past. 12 hexes or more. You know what? Let's. We're gonna have fun with this one. This is not optimal, I don't think. As soon as we start getting hit by anything, we're gonna get knocked unsteady almost immediately. But it's gonna be funny, so let's do it. And that actually means we don't care about damage fall off. And it also means we could use something like an AC-20. Because we would definitely be able to get within 360 meters quite quickly. That is interesting. Now we are limited on our tonnage. So I don't think we can afford to go with a heavy artillery piece. So let's just look at what I want to do here. Because this is kind of fun. Actually, ooh, X-pulses. Yes, X-pulses. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's also put the cooling jacket on. Also, can't use a shield, no lowers. Which means we're definitely going to use an advanced optics. But we don't have to care about a Mark III because we're not going to be shooting at that long of range. So, Mark II, so we can use a LRM. Have a good time doing it. So we've got 6 medium X pulses, and that leaves us with 2 tons. Okay. I'm seeing problems here. That said, between the Prototype Heatsink Kit Plus and the Double Plus Exchanger, we're fine on heat with the 6 medium X pulses. But then we also have 9 heat per turn on the Blue Shield Particle Field Dampener. And this is 270 damage. High accuracy, 270 damage as well. +1 accuracy, 1 evasion ignore. This is interesting. You can't say it's not interesting. Although if we're going to be running in super close, we absolutely would need more back armor. Okay. Okay. So we got problems. We have problems. I mean, honestly, if we're going super zoom, maybe we go stealth. That would save us 7 tons on armor. We definitely have the slots for it. We definitely have the slots for it. So, another stealth 100-tonner, because why not? Alright, so that means we have 5 tons left for a missile weapon or 2. That's too much. Street Clan, too much. Valiant would be too much as well. SRM 6, and we never got the MMS ammo, did we? I would love to use an MMS, but I don't think we ever got MMS ammo. We have the tandem still. That's it. That is the only MMS ammo we've got in the entire playthrough. Okay. But, honestly, ML10? Nah, it's 3 tons. Yeah, no, that's... yeah. So what I'm thinking is SRMs with acid. But we don't have another clan SRM. That's so unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I guess I could still go... Ooh, actually... What about... Machine gun plus... Machine gun plus... And then something else to shred armor. And I would need... okay. I would definitely want case 2. Because the last thing we need is for our ammo to explode. Actually, I would drop that to the side. SRM ammo. SRM acid. That's all we care about. Just shredding armor to open it up for the machine guns. And then machine gun ammo. We have high explosive, which is bonus crit chance. Does reduce damage to armor, but that's fine. We only really care about the machine guns once they're already open. So how do we save half a ton? Small advanced cockpit. I mean, it's an option. Fire control flak, bonus crit chance. Do we have battle computer criticals? We do. But it's only 50%. It's only 50% for a ton. I mean, that is more than 20% though. That would not be very interesting. Only +1 accuracy on the machine guns? No thank you. Like, what else would we use? Ah, we also have heat problems now. And that's not including the blue shield. Well, actually, the blue shield doesn't matter anymore. Because we're not running the damage reduction anymore. We're just going full evasion. So that actually leaves 2 tons. And we could use the battle computer heat that we don't have. Cool. Alright. Alright. Actually, we don't want to use the small advance. We want piloting A and B. We absolutely want piloting A and B. So we can keep using the mask and supercharger as long as possible. Okay. Now what? Obviously, Proto double heatsink. $100 tons. And then we also still have cockpit and fire control that we can add, but Alpha strike of 80, we're only going to fire the machine guns once they're already open. So that's 6 heat that we're not generating every round. So we actually are overcooling by 3 on most rounds. NSS, oof. I did not calculate that in. Okay, 15% weapon heat generated plus 10 when active. Oh boy. That's a lot. That's a lot. So 15%. would be 6... No, not 16. It would be 12. Plus another 10. So 22. Oh boy. Oh boy. 22. I mean, we could just go with, like, replacing 2 medium X pulses with just 2 ER, our clan ER mediums. Those are the same heat. They're the same heat. Does 15 less damage, but it also gives us an extra ton for cooling. I mean, Bright Bloom is interesting. It has damage fall off, but we don't really care about damage fall off, actually. So, we can reach out and touch people with 30 damage at 320 meters. And then up to 640 meters, we can do 15 damage. Obviously, more the closer we get. That's fine. And that also, again, frees up 2 tons for 2 more heat sinks. So now we're at 8572. Again, minus the 6 for the machine. Well, it's actually not 6 because we have the proto double heatsink kit and the exchanger. So the 6 is actually probably closer to 4, which means we're generating 68 plus 15%, which would be 10-ish, and then another 10, so that's 20-ish. So we still have a heat delta of, well, minus the machine guns, we're actually pretty close to not having any heat issues at all. I would have to actually run it to see what the heat generation looked like. Also, don't we have laser insulators? We do have laser insulators. Oh, wow. I just found out. I just looked. Yeah, apparently they nerfed protos at some point. It's only minus 2% heat, not minus 3% heat. So what if we do that? Is that better? Oh yeah, that's much better. So, even if we're firing the machine guns, the 15% from the proto, or not from the proto, from the NSS, would be an extra 9.9, so about 10, yeah. Which would put us at 76, and then an extra 10 would be 86. So even firing the machine guns in a standard biome or a cold biome, we'd be heat neutral. Cool. Awesome. Which actually means I could potentially also drop a proto, put 2 more laser insulators, and toss in a battle computer. But until we get a battle computer heat, which would open us up to a lot of options, I think, replace one of the protos with the battle computer heat, that would probably bring us cold enough that we could afford to then drop another battle computer in, which would obviously be the criticals. But yeah, no, I think this works. And then the cockpit, again, lots of options. Shooting and then moving does not actually sound very interesting, but the +2 maximum evasion could come in handy. We can at least run it like that for now, just to see if we actually do get above 6. I don't think we will. And no, actually it would have to be 7. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get to 7 evasion. But it is +1 accuracy, so +2 initiative when active, +1 accuracy. We'll see. And then probably drop a slick suite in, actually. +1 piloting, +1 tactics. I mean, this gives +1 gunnery, +1 piloting, so it's fine. It's fine. But this is going to be a heck of a thing. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Yeah. So, Cicada Mark II runs in, punches a really big hole, blows up something, most likely. Whereas this thing comes in, grinds armor, and then goes for a crit. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Alright, 10.5 million. Yeah, it's fine. We can afford it because we scrapped all the things. But yeah, I want to run it. I want to see how this goes. See how bad the 24 stability threshold is. But yeah, it should be interesting. And that means the Zeus can actually take the... What's it after all? The Blue Shield Particle Field Dampener. Although, if we're going to do that... Honestly... Ooh, actually the Clan Mask. We're going to put that on the Marauder too. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't we also have a... Yeah, we have a cooling jacket. Heck yeah. Alright. Once it's done, we're gonna go back to it. Toss on the cooling jacket and the Clan Mask instead of Inner Spirit Mask. Should be fun. So we have Dreadnought Gyro, we have Cased, Reactive Plating, and we have Blue Shield Particle Field Dampener. So this thing's gonna be a little tanky. It's gonna have some pretty good damage reduction going. Zeus X Cockpit. Breaching Shot, +1 accuracy, -1 recoil. Okay. Definitely not replacing the cockpit. And definitely not replacing the command console, because it's +1 initiative for everyone. Fire control I'm open to replacing, but let's just look and see what we got. Weapons. I mean, we got some ATMs. ATM 6, ATM 3. It's an option. Ballistics. Very limited capacity since both ballistics have to be on the same arm. LB10, LB5 maybe? Ooh, actually, hold on. We do have a lower there. Yeah. Weapon mount recoil. So this arm now has -1 recoil. And +1 accuracy, but the +1 accuracy is just from the lower arm anyway. Just showing that it didn't lose the +1 accuracy. So, cool. So that's a -1 recoil that way. -1 recoil from the Zeus fire control. I don't think there's a minus recoil fire control system. No. And not placing the cockpit. Turret mount, not super interesting. Not doing that. We are, however, I think totally gonna go Warfare Suite here. Wait, what? Oh, it already had a Nova. Okay, cool, Nova. Yeah. Nova is totally fine by me. What else? I mean, there's also Battle piloting we could put on the Marauder too. Yeah, battle computers with Fire Control Mark II would be pretty good on the Marauder 2, but we're looking at this right now. Let's continue looking at this. So like, there is nothing here to give -1 recoil. So let's take advantage of that. We are looking for weapons that have high recoil. So 1 from this, 1 from the fire control, and then 2 from the Mechwarrior having military and focus fire. So that's 4. And then potentially 5 if they also have controlled burst. I think we go heavy rack 5. Ooh. Where is it? Okay. 40 is too much. The 40 is too much. $20 and $10 is too much. I do like the idea of the heavy MkII though. We do have 2 support hard points, so we could go AMS. So the heavy Rack 5 risk is up to 240 damage. The heavy MkII is 100 up to 160 plus any modifier from. Actually, we don't have very interesting heavy MkII ammo, do we? We have Apollo, Inferno, LK, Swarm. Acid. I mean, Acid's kind of interesting. Acid is pretty interesting. Anything that has ammo, we are going to want to case. Hold on a second. If we so we have the radical, we have the emergency coolant +1. This adds flat 9. So we could potentially just go like that. Put this stuff over on this side torso. Actually, put the Nova here. We have tons and tons of slots. Absolutely insane numbers of slots. That would still be too much, though. That, on the other hand, would be fine. Oh, wait. The heavy rack 5 is going to do an extra 15. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. We actually... Oh, we also need night vision. Absolutely need night vision, right? Yes. Okay. So, what's the range on the heavy rack 5? 720. 840. Okay. You know what? So even now, without that, this is an extra 15, that's an extra 9, so that's an extra 24. That brings us to 85. That brings us to 85. Is there anything else that we can bring? I mean, there's patchwork. But that's not super interesting. Oh, also, we don't need composite. We have plenty of slots. No need to lose the extra structure. I mean, we could actually put the Clan Nova in the leg and then put a tag. That's a thing. That is a thing we could do. And yeah, I think actually making use of the patchwork is viable. And then dropping a little bit of armor from the back. And then another heat sink. And a weapon of some kind. So right now, plus 15 from the heavy rack 5, plus 9 from the blue shield. That's plus 24. So that means we're at 85, which means we have 8 heat. That would actually be less heat. Like, yeah, damage fall off. It's also a ton heavier, never mind. I mean, if we went double Clan ER large, we'd have to find an extra ton, and it would be 90 heat instead of 56 plus whatever. So I don't think that works. Large improved heavy would give us 2 extra tons, but even if we spent that on heat sinks, that would only be 12 extra cooling. So 56 to 67 is 11 more. Actually, that is an option. That is an option. Although it is 3 slots. I mean, what about just medium ER? Right. The heavy rack 5 risk goes to the side torso if I can't fit it. So I'd have to drop the tag for the medium pulse, and it does 36. I would rather just have a medium, I think. Call it a day. I need ammo. I need ammo for the... Okay. Well, at least I caught it. At least I caught it now. Alright. I feel quite stupid after staring at that for so long and not noticing. Wow. Alright. Ammo. Rack. Heavy rack 5. Double bin, that's 50 shots. So that's 10 times at times 5. Or at times 6, 8. Which, considering we're going to jam, like it's not an if, it's a win. 8% jam chance per shot. So if we're firing times 6, we're definitely going to jam. So that's probably 12 rounds worth of ammo. Which is actually probably plenty. Probably quite enough. And our heat efficiency is insanely good right now. So we can absolutely put the large laser, I think. If that is the only weapon. So an extra 15 from the heavy rack, spending up times 6. That's 85. And then 9 from the blue shield, that's 94. That's perfect. I mean, yes, the entire mech is a large improved heavy and then a heavy rack 5. But, that being said, that's 80 pinpoint, followed up by 6 times 40. Which is 240. Which means this thing can do 320. That's quite scary. Quite scary. I like it. It's only 590,000 to build from that point, from the point it was at. And actually, we can also put the patchwork over here. Yes, if we lose the right side torso, we're going to have heat problems. Because the engine will be crit twice at that point, which is an extra 30 heat per turn, and we will have lost 18 cooling. So basically, our delta will be negatively impacted by 46. No, 48. So, yeah. We would have to be very careful. But, that said, we have a lot of damage reduction. 40% against ballistic and missile, 30% against energy. Although we also need piloting to keep this thing from popping. Or just, you know, not use it every turn, that's fine. 5% fail chance on activation, so like, it'll be pretty easy to just turn on and off. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, honestly, we're kind of overcooling, considering that when the Heavy Rack 5 jams, it won't generate any heat. So that'll be 30 heat we're not generating. And we have an emergency coolant system, as well as a radical kit. I mean, do we just go hot? Do we just, like, intentionally go hot? And throw something like, medium improved heavy on? Just go hot. So, that would be 107 with the Heavy Rack 5 risk, and then an extra 9, so 116. So we'd have a heat delta of about 30 if we did that. That would be quite toasty. So I don't think medium improved heavy, I think maybe just medium ER. And ER medium. Wait. Yeah. Alright. So we can just hover around the 500 something meter range and have a good time doing it. It's interesting. It is definitely interesting. And again, controlled burst we're going to want for the recoil reduction, which will also reduce our heat generation 2 out of every 3 rounds, so looks like it's going to be a fun build. Let's try it. Worst case scenario, we come back and change it. Do I care about the tag, though, honestly? I don't think I do. But it doesn't generate heat. I mean, is there any Heavy Rack 5 specialty ammo we have? No. I mean, we definitely don't have the heat for another. Did I change something? Does the tag generate heat? No. No, that's right. No? Wait. Have I not looked at the heat again since I put the Clanniar medium in place of the improved heavy? Because right now, the Clanniar medium, with the Clanniar medium, that means we're at 96 heat from the blue shield particle field dampener. Which brings us up to 112 with the heavy rack 5. Which is still a 25 delta. So maybe we do put one more double heatsink. I think that's more useful than the tag. We will still be generating heat in any turn where the blue shield particle field dampener and the heavy rack 5 risk are both running. We'll see how that goes. And worst case scenario, we come back and we change things again.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Right, command center.
Commander, pull up.
Oh no, we're still traveling. We're still traveling. Actually, I was about to say I should put the Marauder and Zeus first, but I didn't catch it in time. Whoops.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Yeah, sure. Let's look at the store. Oh wow, I've been recording for an hour and 20. Well, over an hour and 20, but rounding. So I need to quickly look through here. Nope, nothing interesting. Quickly look at the command center.
Always good to see you in Ops, Commander.
All right. No. 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 I mean, again, I think they're supposed to have like a warning thing. These missions are too low level though, regardless, so I need to travel back. Yep, 13 more days. Zoom.
By your command.
And actually, I'm gonna look through the mech bay between episodes to see if there's anything else. If there's anything else I want to do in the mech bay, I want it done before I arrive again, because we're definitely gonna drop on missions once we get back to Erosion. And if there's anything else to do, I'll add it to the list. But for now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.